I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm in front of St. James Church and I'm with, what's your name?
Joe Livingston.
Where are you from, Joe?
From Glasgow in Scotland.
Unbelievable. How often have you been in Medjugorje?
Probably upwards of 80 times.
80 times, wow, unbelievable. When did you hear the first time about Medjugorje and what did you think at the first time when you heard about this place?
I knew it was real when I seen a magazine at the back of my local parish in St. Robert's, Glasgow, and it said 6 children see Our Lady, and I knew instantly it was real.
You knew it in the heart.
I knew it was real, but I had a very powerful conversion experience relating to Medjugorje through reading a book of Father Slavko.
Do you remember the name of the book?
The name of the book was The Sacred Heart? But it was a very powerful book, and it changed my heart. Matched just a complete change of my whole personality reading this book. But then I had a spiritual experience the following week which changed me. But Medjugorje was part of the whole conversion. And the name of the book, it was Pray with Your Heart.
Pray with Your Heart.
Pray with Your Heart.
That's his book. And what happened the week after? What experience happened?
I had an experience which was absolutely fantastic. I was walking through, I'm an engineer by profession, and I was really disgruntled with my life, and I screamed at God in anger, there has got to be something else. And I screamed it again, there has got to be something else. And a week later, exactly on the same spot where I had screamed that out, God touched me with his finger and totally changed me forever.
Of the Spirit.
Yes, it was like I asked a priest about it, and he said what you had was a very powerful baptism of the Holy Spirit, and it changed me forever.
And then you came here to Medjugorje. What happened when you came the first time here to Medjugorje?
The very first time I came, I think you interviewed him, was with Roger Foster.
Yes, I did.
He's a good friend of mine, and I came here in pilgrimage with Roger, and we ended up running pilgrimages together to here, to Medjugorje.
Why do you run this pilgrimage? Is something so special for you here?
Yeah, very special. The miracles that you see around about you, just the feeling of peace, the deep peace, which you can't really explain at times, but phenomenal peace, phenomenal. Physical miracles, visual miracles, seen so many miracles over the years. Yes, very powerful. Very powerful.
And for you personally, after reading the book, you got already a miracle of conversion. But being here, you received any special graces or healing?
Yes. I had very special graces, special things that happened to me. Yes.
Do you have an example?
Well, down at the statue of Our Lady statue, I had a very powerful mystical experience, and it lasted over 3 days. Our Lady statue actually turned luminous, and when I seen the statue, I couldn't believe it. First of all, when I seen the statue, Our Lady's eyes blinked, so I rubbed my eyes to make sure that it was actually happening, and then she blinked again, and 3 times in total she blinked her eyes, so she was drawing me. So I stood and watched. I said, this is absolutely amazing. And then a miraculous peace swept through me as I looked at the statue. Tremendous. And then all of a sudden Our Lady's statue there was a red cape come over her head and down her side. And I was looking at it and I'm saying, what is this? And Our Lady was basically saying, I come to you as a beggar. I'm begging you, protect my unborn children. And over the period of 3 days, there was other experiences when Saint Maria Goretti came to me, and Saint John Vianney. They appeared on her cape, and during that time I was mystified as to what it was all about, but she told me that you will speak, and then she paused, you will speak about love for my son. I didn't know anything about that type of thing, but interestingly, about 6 weeks before it, I heard in a cathedral near Glasgow, speak, I will give you instructions. So this was the prophecy coming through, and our Blessed Mother said, you will speak about love. So over the next 3 years, I did a series of talks, aspects of divine love, and it's prompted through Medjugorje.
How beautiful.
And our Blessed Mother prompted that. So then my ministry came about through Medjugorje, and I started travelling throughout the world, speaking in Jerusalem, America, Holland, Fatima. So very powerful. So here I am back again after the lockdown, and this is the first time I've been back for 3 years.
Wow, how is it to be back?
Phenomenal, fantastic. We're over in a private visit this time. I'm here with my wife. She's actually just left, and the usual wonderful peace, wonderful peace.
You pray the rosary, if I may ask?
Yes, I pray the rosary every day.
Why?
Why do I pray the rosary? Because our Blessed Mother asks us to pray the rosary for peace.
And you know, there's a lot of people around the world, when they hear the word God, they say, leave me alone, thank you so much. How would you explain them the character of God? Who is God?
The character of God is spirit.
Yeah.
When I had that original experience, God spoke directly into my heart. It wasn't Jesus, it wasn't his mother, it was God the Father.
Yeah.
And he said to me directly, you are mine now.
You are?
You are mine now.
Wow.
And then he repeated it. You are mine now. In other words, I was away from God, but what he was telling me, I was coming back to him. And then after that, the second sentence was, preach and teach to all nations. So I didn't know, Thomas, what that meant. But now I know, because God took me all over the place. So I have a book out called You Are Mine Now, and I just happen to have one copy with me. And I was asking God who that book goes to, and it now looks as though it's going to you.
Wow, I will read that book, I tell you.
It's got 7 volumes in it, and it was written over a period of 9 years. So there's fantastic confirmations all through the book, and there's many people. My local bishop has given me a critique. Magnus McFarlane Barrow of Mary's Meals has given me a critique, and other people that I know I'm friendly with. So that copy is for you. I'll arrange to meet you and give you that copy.
And so describe God. Who is he?
God is spirit. He's an enormous, powerful feeling who envelops you whenever you don't expect it. But he's always there. He's always there. Now, God the Father is very close to me, and I'm very close to the Father. Whenever I pray, I pray directly to the Father. I pray. Don't get me wrong. I pray to Jesus also, and His Blessed Mother, and the angels, and the apostles, and the saints. But I have a deep relationship with God the Father, Abba. I pray to Jesus, Yeshua, Hamashiach.
In Hebrew, all Hebrew here?
Yes, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ. But Abba Father, I feel close. If we speak to Abba Father as a real father, I call Him Daddy.
Beautiful.
He returns that trust in Him. Every morning when I wake up, Thomas, I speak to the Father, saying, "You're beautiful and immaculate. You are beautiful and immaculate." Then it just starts to move afterwards. So it's been a whirlwind. April 1993 it happened, and it's never stopped, Thomas, till this moment. I'm still on the wonderful whirlwind of the Holy Spirit. It's an adventure.
Yeah, like John Paul II said, life is Christ is an adventure.
It's just an adventure. An adventure, a wonderful adventure.
Wonderful.
And I was given a healing ministry here in Medjugorje too, and that is utilised at my talks all over the place. So yeah, God has been very good, but He envelops you. You just know He's there. You can't see Him, but you know He's there. The power of God is wonderful. The power of God is wonderful.
And what would you tell people? Why should they come one time to Medjugorje? What would you tell
Yeah, I would tell them, come to Medjugorje and experience the peace which you cannot get anywhere else. It's literally so powerful you can cut it with a knife. The incredible peace. But just to see how people can be transformed. I've seen people who were total atheists being converted here in Medjugorje. Converted. Literally on the spot to being believers. So yes, so powerful. Not that people need to come here and see things. I just say go and experience it. Go and experience it. Don't look for anything, because God will do the rest. God will do the rest. So they have to have an open heart, but powerful place. Powerful, powerful place.
Thank you so much for this
No
interview.
problem,
And
Thomas.
Tell me your ministry. You have a website?
Yes,
What is it
it's
called?
www.foundationoftruth.org.
And your name is?
Joe Livingston.
So go on the website and you can do some more research about the beautiful ministry of
Right. It's actually .com, www.foundationoftruth.com.
Thank you so much for this beautiful interview.
Thank you, Thomas, and I will get the book to you.
Wow,
That one
yay!
copy, and I'll sign it for you.
Thank you.